We've talked about the struggles of the housing market when it comes to buyers moving up, but what about side move buyers? If you haven't heard that term, it's because it's been coined by Long & Foster's Eldad Moraru, who joins us right now on this pretty nice Mother's Day. Too bad people aren't looking at a whole lot of houses today, but thank you for joining us on Mother's Day to talk about this.
Well, I would be remiss if I didn't start off by giving a shout-out to my wife, Jody, the mother of my children, and my soulmate, and all the mothers out there. Happy Mother's Day.
Very nice way to start off a heady topic like side moving.
Exactly.
But to the real estate market, explain the move up to us and the trend you've been seeing lately when it comes to buyers maybe moving sideways instead of up.
Right. So we see move up and move down buyers. So typically the move up buyer is someone who's purchasing a bigger, nicer home, typically more expensive. Down moves are empty nesters. Oftentimes will sell the big house that they don't need anymore and buy something much smaller and therefore less expensive. But the trend I've noticed lately is people are actually moving sideways as far as the cost they're incurring. So their mortgage payment will stay the same. So what they're doing, in essence, it's really a lifestyle change where they might go from a condo, a very nice condo in a very hot part of town, to another part of town that isn't experiencing the same level of activity and buying a single-family home. Because they need that yard, they need more space. But essentially, it's a sideways move. They're selling at roughly the same price that they're buying in.
Now, is it those of us who are trying to take advantage of this market right now, or would it be those of us who are moving anyway and just happen to have this beautiful situation work out?
I think there's a little bit of luck. Some folks didn't have just sort of realized that there is this opportunity. So it's a new trend. I don't know if more folks will take advantage of it. It's a situation where the market right now, we have the macro market and the micro market. Certain neighborhoods are extremely active. If you happen to be fortunate in selling there, you're doing very well on the sell side. And if you're looking to purchase in an area that isn't doing quite as well, you're leveraging that as well.
So there are areas where you can maximize the selling value, minimize your outlay for a new house. Do you have any just examples off the top of your head where you're seeing these kind of areas shift around?
Well, for example, I've got several clients who are going through this. One is considering moving from AU Park. The decision is really is being made more on commute, schools, things like that. But she will do very well in the sale of her property, moving to an area where things are moving a lot slower. She's going to do well on the purchase side. She'll probably not have a hard time at all selling,
right,
and be able to negotiate quite well in the neighborhood she's purchasing. Yeah. And I won't say where that is.
Sure, but that's a pretty important thing for buyers and sellers to investigate. The pace of things and how to exploit that to their advantage on either side. If you're not lucky enough to be in this situation where you are changing your lifestyle, changing the kind of property you're in, still want to spend about the same amount of money, what are you seeing in the overall market?
Well, it's been a very productive and active spring market thus far. And the sellers, we've talked about this many times before, you've got to do all the right things. So the sellers are doing their homework, pricing it right, staging their homes, decluttering, landscaping, all that good stuff are doing well. And the ones who are taking shortcuts are languishing on the market.
And we'll have more on this at WTOP.com. Side move will be in Webster's Dictionary this time next year.